Alright, I'm only gonna do one of these listener quests because I'm not gonna stick around. I think I had enough killing for now. It was pretty good that I ended it with the Emperor. I took his robes as a souvenir. Wait, what did I do? Wait, why do I have why do I have a bounty here? Hey, leave my horse alone! Alright, maybe it wasn't a good idea to come here then. So I'm one of Skyrim's most wanted now. Well, let me help out with that Dark Brotherhood a bit. I'm not gonna keep doing these tasks. Boink. Delvin is who we're gonna see. Hey, might as well get a bounty of 1,000 gold of every hold. Ooh, nice rhyme. I could get that achievement. Oh, jeez, they're all after me.
What say you in your defense?
Jeez, my bounty is 1,000 gold here? Ooh, gee. No, they're not going in there. Jeez, how much pain did I do? Well, I just lured the guards here. So do I have 1,000 bounty in all the holds right now? Because if I do, where's my achievement? The Rift, the Pale. So all I gotta do is show up in every hold, and that's I pretty much got a bounty in all of them. Well, then that's gonna be a problem, because how am I gonna do my marriage achievement, though? And then Lost to the Ages, I could just do a previous achievement, so wow. Okay, let's talk quickly.
Always a pleasure, boss. What can I do for you? The Dawn Star Sanctuary. Is that where you lot are holding up? Tell you what, it'll cost you. A lot. But I can help you out. What exactly are we talking about here?
Well, I can afford a lot, too. New banners.
Banners, huh? Trying to pretty the place up? Alright, you got it.
Oh, let's keep going. Come on.
Tell me what you need.
Prisoner's nook.
That'll come in handy. An alchemy station. Maybe a little garden.
Oh, poisoner's
with some choice
nook.
plants. Alright?
Thought you said prisoner's nook.
Now why don't you just shut up about it?
Tell me what you need.
Ooh, torture chamber.
Now that's the Dark Brotherhood I know and love. This for business or pleasure? No, well, what's it matter? Right, I'll see that it gets done. Alright?
Oh, no, not sure for work yet.
Alright, what's your fancy?
Master bedroom, sure.
Chamber fit for a king and all that. Right, no problem. Give you a big bed, decorate a room real nice. Maybe even throw in a few extra baubles.
What's a bauble? Well, anywho, maybe I should have joined the Stormcloaks. They wouldn't give me a problem like the Imperials, probably.
Of course you do.
Secret entrance.
Yeah, we can do that. I'm thinking a sewer grate on the outskirts of Dawnstar leads to a tunnel, then inside. You'll be in or out, quick as a coney.
Thanks for your help. Alright, I think we're pretty much done. Whew, man. I'm pretty much Skyrim's most wanted now. Bad boy. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boy. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? I might as well go to every hold now. Wait, what do I still have to get? Employ... Oh, I still gotta employ his services. But what do I gotta do? What's he gotta do? I didn't necessarily see an option there to employ his services. I set up the sanctuary up. That's about it.
Check around. I'm sure you'll find.
Always a pleasure, boss.
Oh, you
I'm
still need
afraid
some more.
That's it, my friend. I've done all I can. I hope the place is at least livable now. And good luck with your murders.
Oh, that completes it. Oh, so he just had to say, hey, we're done now. So simple as that, huh? Alright, well, let's see if I could get any more 1,000 gold bounties. Wait a minute, I think I might know why I have 1,000 gold bounties. Hold on a second. Let me get out of this outfit real quick. Let's see if that does it. Alright, well, let's put that to the test, shall we? To Windhelm. There are enemies nearby. Oh, the guards, of course.
What was that?
Who's there?
Well, all the Imperial guards are after me now. Or everyone can just go after the thief. That works too. Yeah, go ahead. Just go after... No, don't go after me. Don't go after me. There's a thief over there to go take care of him. Now, I know the guards are still after me. I already showed them the robe, so... I already had a bounty there. Oh, Shadowmare. Yeah, let's see how far away we can go. I fought the law and the law lost pretty much. Keep it going, keep it going. I fought the law and the law lost. Alright, let's see how it is in Windhelm without the robes on.
Hey, you're the one who killed Elaine Defont up in Ralvathar. Oh yeah, word about that got around. Man was a piece of bandit trash, is what I...
Okay, so they're not after me, so it was the robes. Well, let's keep it going then. Okay, I'm just gonna save it there. Emperor robes, Emperor robes.
The gods have been saying things about you. That you're the one that, well, they say the Dark Brotherhood. Well, never mind.
They're not chasing me here. Well, let's make them chase me then.
God might get nervous. A man approaches with
Where'd you...
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense?
Okay, how much of a bounty do I have now? 40. 40. Let's go all the way up to 1,000. Come on. Alright, well, let's see how we can do that. Maybe we have to try to assassinate the, Jarl. See if that does that.
Someone do something!
And that takes me to 80? Seriously? 80. And I'm the real criminal here. Even though I helped defeat Ulfric's Stormcloak and you pretty much haven't disposed of the body yet. Okay, well this isn't gonna work. I'm gonna have to find a different way. I was able to get an automatic 1,000 bounty on the Rift and one other place, Dawnstar. So how did I do it in those places? Is there a way to get an automatic 1,000 gold bounty? Oh wait, why am I back here? I think we got to Windhelm. Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's see. What's the best way to get the achievement? Okay, Skyrim 1,000 bounty. Easy. Now, I don't want 1,000... Oh, no. Not 1,000 gold. I don't need that. 1,000 bounty. Killing a guard in front of witnesses will give an automatic 1,000 bounty. Alright. Then we'll do that. And then easy go to another hold, huh? Alright. Let's see if I can kill a guard by the stables then. There should be some guards over there. So if I just kill a guard, that's just gonna automatically take my bounty up to 1,000, right? Alright, well let's see if we can find a... Let's see what we can find. There's not many guards out here, to be honest. Alright, looks like I have to go inside to do it. Then after this achievement, I'm going to do marriage, and then I'm going to see if I can get Lost in the Ages done.
Some say the Dark Brotherhood is back, stronger than ever.
Oh, you got that right, buddy.
What are you doing? You need to be better than that.
Alright, now, how much was that? 1,000 bounty added to each march. Okay, let's get out of here. Come on. To the next hold. Alright, so that's the Rift, that's Dawnstar, and that's East March. So, Winterhold's next. That's the closest place. Then we'll do Whiterun, and then Falkreath, and then Solitude, and then Markarth. And then we'll go back to this previous save. I'll try to get rid of the bounty in the Rift. And I guess Dawnstar too. But we'll pretend we're still going to be on the run.
Gods have been saying things about you. That you're the one.
Uh-huh. Yeah, well, you were saying something, Bram? Oh, sorry, Shadowmare. Didn't mean to aim for you. Okay, and that is... Okay, Winterhold done. Okay, go, go, go. Maybe I should go to Shadowmare first.
Crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you?
Yeah. Then now pay with your blood. Go on, Shadowmare. Let's get out of here. Go on, let's go. Whiterun's next. Oh yeah, and Morthal. I almost forgot about Morthal. Now I'm definitely gonna be Skyrim's most wanted now. Guards are still pursuing me. I'm like pretty far from Falkreath now. There we go. Took them so long. Alright, to Morthal next. Wait, I know you. Yeah, you know me, alright. I'm the one that... I'm the big bad murderer. Big bad Leroy Brown. Meaner than a whole King Kong. Badder than a junkyard dog. I said it backwards. Yeah, well, the dragon isn't your only problem here. What am I doing? Being the traitor that I am. And that's 1,000 gold right there, too. I think, is it? Unless they're going to blame it on the dragon. I didn't get a bounty here for some reason. So I guess if Dragon's here, that cancels it out then, right? So now we gotta deal with the dragon, huh? What am I doing? Getting an achievement, that's what. I'm on Team Dragon now. Did I get the bounty yet? No. Wow, these guards are pretty forgiving. So
God might get nervous. A man approaches.
oh, you have every right to be nervous, bruh. Every right. Every right to be nervous. Alright. Now it's just Morthal now. Just Morthal. That's all we gotta go do now. Which is tough because I don't think any of the guards are remaining after that dragon attack. Where's Shadowmare? Where's Shadowmare? Come on, Shadowmare. We got one more place to go to. You know, you'd think that they maybe attack me on the spot if I'm wearing the Emperor's robes. Alright, Morthal now. That's all I gotta do. And then the achievement is mine. There shouldn't be a dragon here now, so... Hopefully I can get... No, the dragon is still here? You already killed all the... Yeah, let's go to Stone Hills. Maybe there might be some guards over there. Let's try there. Someone's gotta get some guards. No dragon. Ah, here we go. Ah, no, you're not. Not in this universe, buddy. And is that it? Yes. I fought the law and the law lost. Haha. Now let's go back to the world where I'm only wanted in 2 holds. Now that I'm wearing the Amulet of Mara, I know just the one I want to marry. She's been there for Lucia and Sophie since I haven't been.
Brief is a big meal. Home. Did you bring me anything?
Of course, of course.
Wow, really?
What happened to... Oh.
Thanks.
I thought I had a pie or a sweet roll or something from the ship the Emperor was in.
Yes? Bye, Papa.
Hey, you two ready to have a new mom? Because Papa's gonna go away for a little while. But Mama's gonna be here for you.
I am your sword and your shield.
Lydia, will you marry me?
Is that an amulet of Mara? I'm surprised someone like you isn't spoken for. Well, yes. Why wouldn't I be? Are you interested in me?
Wow, this is cringe.
It's settled then. Brief as life can be in Skyrim. At least we'll have each other.
Yeah, something like that. When I get back from Solvasine, maybe. Let's go make the necessary arrangements then. I'm gonna be a husband. I'm gonna be a husband. I'm not only a dad, but a husband too. Well, it's nighttime, but who cares? Let's get this wedding started. Oh, I can only imagine how the reception's gonna be. Oh, there should be wedding soup in the wedding, too. Big cake. I want it to be chocolate, though. Let's see. Little gift baskets for everyone. Everyone definitely deserves some gift baskets.
How may I help you, my son? You wish to be married? It's good to see love blossoming even during these difficult times.
But of course.
Your wedding will be held tomorrow. from dawn until dusk. Don't be late. You don't want to miss your own wedding.
Well, of course not.
May you return to her forever.
Sure, but don't we need to plan a little more? Like like a nice flamingo ice sculpture from dawn, huh? Well, I ain't gonna go back home because, you know, it's bad luck to see the bride right before the wedding. So
Someone do something.
I'm gonna sleep here tonight.
I am your sword.
Yeah, only one person can say that to me. But then again, I am her sword and shield. I always will be.
And your shield.
We'll both be each other's swords and shields from now on. And she's gonna be the sword and shield for my kids, too. It seems fitting that she becomes the legal guardian of them.
Make it quick.
Hey, make it quick! Hey, I'm about to get married. Show some respect. Still wonder who came.
Blessings of Mara upon you.
From dawn to dusk. It's dusk. Or dawn, I mean.
Welcome back to the temple. Blessings of Mara upon you.
Well, you did say tomorrow. And it was still the same. I guess it was still the same day.
How may I help you, my son?
Congratulations on your wedding. I'm so happy for both of you.
Hope Serana's not jealous.
Do you need something?
But I don't think she can marry me anyway. But that's okay. She's my companion. She's my friend. Alright, well let's just do 17 hours then. Wait, hold on real quick. Okay, I just wanted to make sure wasn't missing anything. Alright, dawn till dusk tomorrow. Come on, let it be tomorrow already. Let it be tomorrow already. Let it be tomorrow already. Well, it's tomorrow, but... Oh, I guess we're getting married now. I guess it's time. Da 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 da. Da da da. Hey! Look at all the friends I got with me.
Congratulations on your wedding. I'm so happy for both of you.
Congratulations on your wedding. I'm so happy for both.
Wow, I got a lot of friends that came. Alright, you ready for this, honey bun? Honey bun, snuckums?
Ah, here's the proud groom now. Let's begin the ceremony. It was Mara that first gave birth to all of creation.
Yeah, I'm not
Pledged to
interested in
watch
Mara.
over us
I'm
as
interested
her
in my wife. She's
It's
the only
from
goddess
love
for
of
me.
us that we first learned to love one another. It is from this love that we learn that a life lived alone is
Yeah,
no
blah,
life
blah,
at
blah,
all.
blah, blah.
We gather here today under Mara's loving gaze to bear witness to the union of two souls in eternal companionship. May they journey forth together in this life and in the next, in prosperity and poverty, and in joy and hardship. Do you agree to be bound together in love, now and forever?
I do. Now and forever.
Do you agree to be bound together in love, now and forever?
I do, now and forever. Stop the wait. Oh, come on, let's not be like that. I don't even want to know what the response is.
Under the authority of Mara, the divine of love, I declare this couple to be wed. I present the two of you with these matching rings, blessed by Mara's divine grace. May they protect each of you in your new life together.
Congratulations on your wedding.
I
I'm
guess
so
we need to
happy
decide
for
where we're
both of
living,
you.
won't we?
Congratulations
always
on
stay
your
with
wedding.
me.
I'm so happy for both
Well,
of you.
you live in my house pretty much, so... Well, like, you're staying with me. Okay, where's my ring? I don't think that's the ring. Which one's my wedding ring? Yeah, oh, here we go.
Congratulations on your wedding. I'm so happy for both of you.
Thanks, Farkas. I'm so
Congratulations
glad
on your
that you
wedding.
made
I'm
it.
so happy for both of you. Congratulations.
Yeah,
on
okay,
your wedding.
it was
I'm
nice
so
the
happy for
first
both of
time.
you. Congratulations.
Any
on
congratulations
your
from
wedding.
you?
So happy for both of you.
You're turning into Barbara's now, right? Like, you have no other comment?
Congratulations.
Yeah, okay. Alright.
You've been a good friend to me. That means something. Zilka said you're the new COD.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know what that means, but
Hopefully you don't start chasing me around or anything. Alright, well, it's back to Whiterun we go. So there's only one achievement that I need left. Lost in the Ages. So I'm going to have to redo my save for that. I'm going to need to, to finish the actual quest. Like, I could finish the quest here, but I don't think I actually could get the achievement unless it's official. You know, official, like my wife and I. Do I still can't pronounce her name right?
Look, Papa, I made a new friend.
Oh, you have?
Could I keep him? Please?
Alright, but you're responsible for him.
You're the best. Thanks.
Hey, I gotta be a good dad, especially if I'm not gonna be around. But here, you two protect him too as well. Buggy. Bugdum. This is your new home now. Keep an eye on my kids for me. Keep them safe.
Braith is a big meanie. She keeps telling Lars and me what to do. I don't want to play with her anymore.
Maybe in a place where there's more space. Is my wifey home yet or what? Oh, wifey. Maybe she's out on adventures or something. I mean, don't forget, you're still my house Carl, too, at the same time.
We're married. I guess we'll need to decide where we're living, won't we? You can always stay with me. Oh, but you have children, don't you? We'll have to find somewhere with room for them.
Let's just live here.
Our new home. I'll see you there.
Yes, I'll see you there for sure.
It's a wonderful house, my love. If you don't mind, I'm going to start a small store. Something to do whenever you're on the road.
Oh, okay.
As my Thane, I'm
Yeah, but you're
sworn
still
to
my
the
house
service.
Carl, too.
I'll guard you and all you own with my life. Just fine. Whiterun is a lovely city, and there are so many other children here. They all love playing together.
I know I got bigger houses, but, you know. This is still home. This has always been home for them. They have a lot of friends here. Would you mind cooking something for me? You know, I could cook for my own, right?
Here, this is fresh. I'll have another meal ready tomorrow.
Home-cooked meal.
Bye, my love.
See you around, lady. Oh, pie. Yum, yum, yum. Thanks, honey. Mwah. We're gonna spend any time alone in the bedroom or what?
Some adventure, I bet.
Wonder how the kids are doing in this.
Mama took me to the market. There were lots of pies and cakes there. She said she'd show me how to bake one.
Well, I bet she's always gonna be there for you.
Stay safe. Papa! Take care.
I'm glad they're enjoying their new mama. Alright, let's find a place for Buggy and Bugdum then. I'll just find one of the random houses. I guess I'll take him to my Dawnstar house. Just leave him there. I think I made the right choice. I mean, she's always been there for them. Dun, 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 dun. And you know, we didn't have a reception at all. That was a pretty anticlimactic wedding. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm happy to be with her, but I expected it to be more reception, you know? And me being the Dragonborn and all, with all that people I helped, I thought there'd be more people there. I would have liked Parthenax being there. See you around, Buggy and Bugdum. Hope you two enjoy yourselves here. Well, just you and me now, Serana. You're coming with me because I'm going to need a companion with me. Alright, so so one of those books I need for the quest is at the Hall of Vigilante, and for some reason this place is still standing.
You speak to a vigilant of Stendar. Cavort with any Daedra, and we will hunt you down.
I cavorted with all of them.
Yes. Our order was founded after the Oblivion Crisis. We dedicate our lives to facing the threat of Daedra wherever they appear. Stendar be with you.
Wherever.
Well, I'm just here for a book. I'll take it before this place burns to the ground. Alright, where is that book? I heard it was here.
The suffering the Daedra cause will not go unpunished.
I am the keeper of the vigil here in Skyrim. We bring Stendar and any other abominations that prey on mortals. Vampires, werewolves, witches. But Daedra are the worst. Their callous disregard for our lives is abhorrent in the eyes of the God of Mercy. He is the God of Mercy, the patron of order and justice for all of Tamriel. We bring his compassion where none can be found, by cleansing all those who would offend his children. Stendar be with you.
Alright, well, where's that book?
The suffering the Daedra cause will not go unpunished.
Cool, where's that book? You know, that book. You know what one I'm talking about. You should know the one I'm talking about. Oh yeah, I also have some help. This is even before I got Barbara's, so I don't have the patience for that, so I was able to find the first companion I can find. Is the book downstairs? I heard that book was here.
Stendar's mercy be upon you, for the vigil has none to spare.
Okay, so where else could that book be then?
Walk always in the light.
Heard it was Hall and the Vigilant.
The suffering
I don't
the
have a lot of
Daedra
time
cause
for
will
this,
not
so I
go
hope we can start
unpunished.
this quest. Alright, so there's one in the Bard's College, I hear. Let's hope I can actually find it. Let's hope the quest can actually work. Let's hope it's just a bug in that one save.
Remember, being a bard isn't just about the music.
Beep 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 beep. I'm not finding it. It said Bard's College, around the corner from the entrance on a bookshelf. That's where I'm looking. Found it.
The Bard's College, and no. Don't give private lessons.
Oh, okay, this.
Welcome to the Bard's
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm not here to be your errand boy. I'm here to get a achievement. So, okay, the quest finally works now. Well, let's just go to the actual ruins and actually start it. It's gonna be a bit tough to get through all that with how much low of an level I am right now. But I got a companion that'll help me out. And not only that, the enemies there should be at a lower level. So we'll see what I can do. So first I'm going to get a carriage ride to Markarth. I'll be able to go to those ruins and then Default Crossing. Then I'll go to Winterhold and get that other one. And then the one by Dawnstar, I can get that one. That one's going to be a bit tougher though. But once it's all done, I'll be able to get everything done. And I'll be able to get the achievement finally. So, tonight, I will be able to get all the Skyrim achievements, except for the ones in the Dragonborn DLC, but that's going to be next.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
Markarth, please.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. Ever been to Markarth? Some say it was built by the dwarves. I don't believe a word of it.
I'll try not to. Alright, we're here. Now let's make sure that the quest starts now.
Before it's too late.
The miscellaneous one got accepted, but let's see if we can actually get this done. Like, actually get it started. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. Alright, so now we just talk to her.
Let me guess. You're here for the...
Boop, 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 do, 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 do. Do 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 do. Let's start the quest. Let's start.
Sure. Well, if you want to... Alright. Lead on then.
Yes, now I got 2 companions. Completed. Now start the quest. Start the quest. Yes! Now I'm just here for this achievement. And the journal is here. Alright, now we're getting somewhere. Yep, I got your journal. Now you won't. Now this time you won't whine about it. Oh, good thing it's just the spider workers, but yeah, you deal with them. I'm just gonna run on Drew to the end. Ooh, without trying to drown while I'm having at the same time. Yes, I know this part. Oh, missed me. Up the stairs and through the halls to get the last achievement we go. And it's just regular fall mirror now. None of those witches or anything. But you know, now that we're at a lower level, they're still not that easy to fight. So from now on, if I'm gonna do Skyrim, I think I should start off with this quest just to make sure it doesn't get bugged or anything. Hey, what's going on over here?
Hail, friend. It's good to see another merry soul enjoying this fine day. But you look tired. Come, share a bottle of honey brew mead with me.
We're not going to share the same bottle, are we?
Eastmere's beard, you're one after my own heart. I would love another bottle. This good deed should not go unrewarded. Here, take this.
Wow, previous me's getting stuff done that now me doesn't have never done.
Need something?
So these are what the roads were like before the dragons, huh? Before the dragons became common around here.
Beat me to it this time.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Well, that's the second one. We're halfway there. I'll keep looking. See you soon.
I already know where they all are, sister. Question is, can I get to all of them safely? Yeah, you look like you can handle them pretty good, but you might need help with the spear, so... Oh, whoops. Or maybe not. Let me take that. Let me go. Yeah, I'm not here to... You know what? We don't need this dialogue. Not important. Before I dialogue. Then again, maybe not getting the dialogue could lead to a bug, maybe. Alright, let me help you out. Reason we almost done here anyway.
Have to say, I'm glad that's over. That's what, your third? Alright, only one left to go. I'll meet you there.
At least that one won't be as much of a hassle to get to.
There you are. Give me a hand with this door, would you? Could Could you get this for me? I don't exactly have a lockpick.
That's your excuse, huh? I only got 28, so let's see what I can do. Oh! My first try, wow. Boink. Ooh, I'll take that.
Thanks again for all your help.
You're welcome for all your help.
That's the last one, isn't it? It's almost time. I'll meet you at the forge.
Not if I meet you first. Come on, off-grid? Yeah, sure, whatever. Come on. I'll speak with her in a second. She's gotta help me out with these bandits here. Should have been a little more sneaky. But here, this is the place. The place where I need to go. The place where I need to go. And it's not the Hotel California. Much as I need to go there, that's a little too far out of my reach right now. There we go.
You made it. And you brought the shards.
They're quest items. I really can't drop them.
Look at the device here. The gear in the center is just about the right size. Try putting the shards in, and we'll see what happens.
Let's do this thing, then. Let's get that last achievement in Skyrim. And I mean the Providence, not the game. Boop. And boop. Oh, you should stand out of the way.
Try taking it out.
Whoa, whoa. It's gonna collapse. Oh, wow, she ran away from it, too. Yeah. Well, mine's bigger.
It's all true. Come on, let's check it out.
Let's see what we can find. Not Falmer, hopefully.
How deep are we?
As deep as you want it, baby. Wink, wink. Yeah, exactly. That's the type of noise you definitely make. Ooh. Yo! I got the magic in my fingers. And boom. Boom. Oh, not that one. That one must have went out. 4,000? Only that much? Ooh, I got the magic in my fingers. It's one of the... Yep, that's totally me doing that. That's totally me. That's not sensors doing that. Oh, wait. Is this another one of those order things? Like, do we actually have to do them in order here, too?
I can hardly believe it. This is it. We've actually found the forge. At last.
At last.
It feels old, doesn't it? Even by Dwarven standards. No one has been here in thousands of years.
Until now. Alright, let's try that one. Let's try that one. Oh, so it doesn't matter the order. Just gotta do them both. As those dwarf statues start barfing water. I hope these dwarves aren't drowning. Because if someone's barfing water, then they're probably drowning. Probably water went down the wrong pipe, maybe.
It feels different. Almost like...
You're dead. How can you feel air?
Is that the forge?
Or something that's made to look like the forge. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. The steam's off. Now what? I can handle them. I've handled them plenty of times. Plenty of times. Well, maybe not this version of the character, but still. Oh wow, they're doing a number on you, aren't they? Joink. And joink. Now let's warp you back to the shutdown mode. You want to be a warp dark dwarven spider? That's the kind of warp I'm giving you. Here we go. We're still going. And it's gonna keep going. Because it's gonna get crazy. If I turn off the Steam, then I can't get Steam achievements. Hope you realize that. Oh wow, look at all of them. Yeah, I can't handle all of them by myself. Oh, ow. Wow, these spheres can shoot. These spheres can shoot. Come on, get back up. Need your help. Need your help. Oh, more spiders. And more spears. Look at all of them. That's so much. That's so much. So much of them. So many. So many machines. I don't think my closed-minded medieval brain here in Tamriel can take all this machinery. Oh, what's in here? Oh wow, eat bony ignorance already? Ooh. Well, that one's almost down, so I'll get that one real quick. Not that one. I'm gonna use this. Do that. Sheep. Nope, not even given the chance to shoot me. Or maybe it's ours. Wow, it seems to like me. Yeah, it's yours. It's yours. Take it. Is that it with the Guardians? We done? Oh, nope. Of course we got the big boy. I'm not surprised. Of course we're gonna fight the big boy. Big boy's coming this way. I'll handle him from a distance. You try to get up close and personal if you wish. Forge Master. He's not taking damage for some reason. Jeez, is he immune to arrows or something? Oh, now we're taking him down. Oh, so it's practically the dragon of the dwarves, and it looks like the steam is healing him. Maybe that's why he asked for the steam to stop. There we go. Oh wow, he's aiming for me. He's aiming for me. Whoop. 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 This dude drinks a whole lot of hot sauce. Whoop, whoop. Ah, well, missed me. That was more of a splash damage. Glad you're not a Pokemon, then. Whoa, shoot! I'm gonna stay nice and safe behind the poles. I'll let you two handle him. Alright, now I guess I can handle him a bit. As long as I'm safe behind the pole, yeah. Pole's the safe zone. Pole, the column, is the safe zone. Whoop. Safe zone. Safe zone. Thank you, pillar. Oh, he's getting closer. He's starting to catch on to my tricks. He's almost down. He's almost down. Protect me, pillar. Oh, protect me, pillar. He's getting smart. He's becoming a smarty pants. Oh, jeez. Oh. Smarty pants. Big smarty pants right there. Why isn't any of his health going down anymore? Oh, jeez. Yeah, I think I'm heading over to you now. And over to you now. See what you can do. Got this pillar. Got 2 pillars to protect me now. Are you invincible now? Oh, wow. Nice hit. Ooh. Nope, 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 nope. Is he invincible now? And why can I see him? Oh, he's becoming Smarty Pants. Smarty Pants is going upstairs. And you got him. Whoa! But then again, you didn't have to actually have to dodge him. He would have went right through you.
We actually did it! There's only one thing left to do. We have to prove this actually works. That this is the real Aetherium Forge.
Do it so I can get the achievement.
By forging something, of course. Go ahead. After everything you've done, you should do the honors. There isn't any Aetherium here, is there? Damn it. Wait. Yes. Yes, there is. The shards we collected. They're pure Aetherium, remember? It's not much, but it'll do. With them and the materials in this room, we should have everything we need.
Should.
I don't know. I honestly don't know. After all these years, it's a miracle even this much survived. Make it count. This may be the only chance we ever get to use the Forge.
Well, it doesn't matter what I get. It's not following me to the main game. It's my main save. It goes nothing. I can't use any of them because I don't have the right materials. Oh, right. The chest. Duh. Duh. There we go. Now we can forge something. We get the achievement. Here we go. Ooh, I'd love to summon my own dwarven spider or spear or something. Well, let's hope it's everything I could hope for.
It's done. No one could possibly deny what we found now. For me, I've done what I set out to do. But you, take that out into the world. And if anyone asks, tell them what we discovered. Together.
Together.
For me,
Oh, no. Okay.
take... I don't know. I honestly don't know. After all these years, it's a miracle even this much survival. I've waited so long for this moment. We found it. At last. Now, I think I can rest. Farewell, my friend. Wherever your travels take you.
See ya. Too bad you're not in peace in the main game. Yay! Got the achievement. Now it's all the achievements in the Skyrim mainland. Oh yeah. It's dance, but quietly. Windows open. I just like the breeze. Ugh. 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 Yeah. That's the good stuff. Ah. Let's test these out, shall we? My own dwarven spider. Awesome. Then I gotta take this to my main campaign. So all I can do is the spiders, huh? Still awesome. Still awesome. Alright, so there's one more quest I want to do before we leave Skyrim. Mainly because this one's an amusing quest. Hopefully we got enough space in this video to do it, because I want this to be the last one. Oh, Note. Here's a fair notice. If you're gonna put oil and lanterns everywhere, don't stand over or under them. Fair bit of warning.
I was always taught to avoid these types of things. But I see why now.
Well, especially the ones that have the Forsworn in it. Have you ever fought the Forsworn before? Well, this is pretty much the last time we're going to fight them. All for an amusing quest. Oh, hey, you found me. Good job. Congrats. Mazel tov. You did very well for yourself. You passed the test. Now, go back to what you were doing.
Where'd you come from?
Hopefully the... Oh, not all the Forsworn know I'm here. What? Oh, never mind. Hopefully there's no Briarheart here. It's probably the Briarheart right there. Luckily he doesn't even seem to know I'm here, so... Oh, you keep bags of coins up here? Oh, well, that one of them is a bag of coins. Well, you seem to be handling yourself pretty well against the Forsworn, Serena.
Just a scratch.
Oh, tease but the scratch.
You can't. That's all you got.
No, not really. I'm just not putting in my best effort. Is that the Briarheart? No, you're not the Briarheart, so... Ah, go, go, go. Move, move, move. Are you making me go still? Ah, I don't have a... I don't have a large capacity. Why are you affecting my carry capacity? Well, that's one. Still got two more. Come on, recharge a little faster. Recharge a little faster. Recharge a little faster, please. Boom, headshot. Boom, headshot. Boom, headshot. Okay, you don't even know I'm here. Oh, was that a resurrected one? Oh, that was yours, Serena? My bad. Alright. Now, Miranda, let me show you how to instantly kill a Briarheart. Ready for this? There should be one here. Usually a Briarheart leads a Forsworn clan. Wonder how long the Briarhearts were a thing. Were they always a thing ever since the Second Era, where I had just plain old Reachmen, or is this just a new thing for the Forsworn?
Is someone there? Where'd you come from?
And now you know where. And you found me again. Good job. Congrats. You want a cookie? So that's just a cave. There's still a whole thing way up here. Come on, you don't see me anymore. You don't see me anymore. Close your eye. Close your eye. Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
I know you can hear me.
I can what? Sure, I can hear you, but the question is, will I listen to you? Can I use telekinesis for that? No, it does not. Oh, how'd you detect me? I was nowhere near you. I don't see anybody around. How do we open these? Is there another way in that we don't know about? I'm not seeing anything. Oh, I see you, though.
You can't hide from me.
Or can I? I saw a door over there. Could that be our way in right there? No door on this side, though. The lever is in a pretty unreachable place, though. Both of them.
Is someone there? I knew it.
Seriously? You saw me, but I can't take the arrow to you. Oh, let me guess. You can shoot an arrow to me, right? Nope, nope, you can't. Okay, so at least it's not a one-way street here. Hey, can you open this? Make this a little easier for yourself. Good. Can you let me in? Maybe I'll help you out with that. In fact, I already did help you out. Helped you free your king. Should give me instant access because of that. Wait, Serana, how'd you get? Oh, through the window to the wall. Till the sweat runs down my balls. So it's that simple, huh? Just going through the window. Freaking Forsworn.
Who's there?
Come on, get up. Shake it off. Alright, so can we go back into the cave? Think that'll help? Because I heard the quest was actually in the cave itself. Unless I have to keep climbing. And it's not actually in here, but actually upstairs. Oh, okay, so I have to go into the Bastion. That's probably up there somewhere. So now that this gate's open, did that open this gate up here too? It did! So the Briarheart's probably not here then. Ooh, 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 ooh. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh.
Where'd you come from?
Ah, close enough.
Where'd you
Oh.
come from?
Guess the pickpocketing thing couldn't last very long, could it? Or could it? Lullaby and good night.
Just getting jumpy, I guess.
Definitely. Oh, nope, never mind. Alright, well, I know how to easily get rid of you. Whoa, that brought out the bats, too. Wait, did she turn into those bats? What happened to her of the body? I just shouted at her, and then she just turned into bats. That Forsworn lady just literally turned into bats. You know what? From what I hear about their craft, it doesn't seem very... It's... Hey, Amulet of Julianos! Now I can finish my house. Bastion, that's where I gotta go. Oh, looks like that's the exit. Alright.
Pretty flesh. Let me out.
Please? Are you related to my wife? Not the current wife, the previous wife.
Petra. Evil Petra put me here. Stole my tower. Hid her. Chew her bones. Let me out. Kind meat. Because you are such a nice Breton, yes.
Yeah, you know what's funny about this part? What's really funny about this part? She thinks everyone is either a Breton or an orc. Like, if I was like an Imperial or a Nord, I'd be called a Breton. If I was elf or something, I'd be called an orc. Khajiit, probably an orc. You should see the video. Look it up. It's hilarious. It's actually pretty hilarious. I guess she doesn't go far from High Rock, huh? Only knows Bretons and orcs.
Reason. You're kind in their reasons.
She says everyone looks the same to us, to her, you know.
You have a pretty staff. Help me find Petra. Wring her neck, pluck her eyes. Take my prize staff. I just want my tower back.
So the tower's worth more than the value of your staff? Fair enough. Get to have a Hagraven helping us out.
Let us go up. I'd Perka on the way.
Hey, that's okay. My ex-wife was actually not ex, widowed wife. No, I'm the widow, actually.
Nobody ever thinks of the middle.
Pretty clever, pretty clever. There we go. Might as well help her out a bit, right? Don't want to lose my Hagraven friend. Probably the sister, you know? Man, that breathing noise. Oh, careful. Oh, hey! Well, it's a good thing I freed you then. Nice! Oh, that turns it off. That turns off the axis. Ah, okay. This is clever. I like having a Hagraven companion with me. Very useful. Helping me against the Forsworn. I wonder if this will lead to a dragon shout. Those toes, jeez. Are you even a human at all? You seem like human from Alabama or something.
Ah, my parlor. No finer place to boil eyes, no.
Ha! I got a parlor that's better at boiling eyes than this. Come over one day and you'll see. Joink. Hey, if you find a Briarheart, if you find one of the Briarheart ones, let me handle him.
You traitorous crows, die.
Oh, we got Hagraven versus Hagraven. You go ahead, deal with the... Oh. You go ahead and deal with the Hagraven. I want to get the Briarheart. Actually, I don't think there's a Briarheart even here. I guess there is no Briarheart here. The Hagraven's in control, I guess, huh? Well, the Hagravens are pretty much the big leaders, you know? They're the ones that create the Briarhearts. No? I guess this is your bedroom or something, right? Oh! Well, that Hagraven didn't even have a name. Well, your tower's back. You have destroyed your own sister. Hope you can live with yourself now.
Do you like my pretty tower? Live in my tower. Roost in my home. Mix pretty poisons and collect shiny eyeballs. Yes.
Just not mine. Or Serana.
It's on you, dead sister.
Oh, what about the staff?
Yes. My staff. Take it. Kill something pretty with it.
Well, too bad I can't kill you then. Unfortunate. How unfortunate. Alright, that quest is done. Wasn't that pretty? Wasn't that pretty amusing? That's why I did this one. Because I figured I was missing a quest. I mean, yeah, there are a couple of other quests that I'm missing too that I haven't done yet. But I'm just not going to bother. I mean, pretty much most of those other quests are pretty much all the same now, you know? But here, let's go make my Giuliano shrine then, and we can finish up. Oh, and I need one more saber cat to kill. Unless, hold on, how many saber cat teeth do I have? I only got one. Okay, so I'm going to need to kill another one. Preferably a snow one. So I'm just gonna wander around, find one, and then I'll finish up my Dawnstar house, and then we can get going. Oh, no wonder you have leaves in here. I can only imagine this place being full of puddles from the rain. Alright, how's the new hideout look? Wow, you got the Jester clothes right here? Hey, do I still have them in my inventory? Looks like I do still. But these are regular Jester clothes, not specifically Cicero's. I guess this is the poison station. Got a place full of fishies too, who will come back to life as soon as I just put them in the water, basically. I guess this is specifically poison stuff, huh? Wow, Delvin sure outdid himself this time. Look at this place. Could always use more archery lessons, why not? So, join the new place?
Or training.
Do you miss your spider pet at all? Oh, hey, mannequin. But nothing for the middle part, huh? Well, let's fix that. Here, you could take the Emperor robes. As a symbol showing how much we've done. Oh, this place has its own bookshelf too? Wow. Wow, this is like a full-on home right here. These are mine. Pretty much everything in this room is mine. Yeah, get that silly, put that silly clown outfit in there. Oh yeah, and Cicero's clothes in there too. Wait, what necklace am I wearing? Oh. There we go. I don't need this right now. Didn't realize how much extra weight I put in there. Oh, but maybe I should keep the gloves, though, still. Mayhaps. Wow, look at all that I still have. I better empty out my inventory a bit before it's time for, before it's time to go. Ooh, a whole rack of weapons. Right there. Right here. Put them all here for display. No, I'm keeping that. Keep the blade of woe here. I already got the lucky dagger. Yeah, might as well keep that. Forsworn staff. Sure, why not? Oh, it's considered stealing? So if anyone spots me taking that, would that still be a bounty around here? You know, the two staffs practically look alike. Is that really all their weapon stuff I got? Oh, here's one. What do you keep taking that staff for? Oh, it's like I'm magnetized to it. It just can't leave my side, can it? And what else can I put? What else can I put? Dawnbreaker. Yeah, I'll keep looking at holding on to it. Never know. Might have to deal with some undead when we go to Solfasheim.
Do you need alchemy components? Or training?
Oh, what I need you is to get out of my room. Well, it's even got its own bucket there in case I want to do business. None of my other houses have that. Why does this place have it? Here, this must be her room. And the other dudes. Oh, hey!
I serve you, my listener. Yes, listener? Ready when you need me, listener.
Aye, so he's really doing it. He's getting more peeps to join us. The Dark Brotherhood will be restored in no time. But not with me in charge. I ain't gonna bother with that.
This place is already starting to feel like home. Must be all the bloodstains.
That or ketchup. Maybe it's ketchup, actually. Oh, wow, this is the torture room. Oh, Cicero's spotty's still there. I guess a little reminder as in, do you know who you're dealing with here?
Why are you people doing this?
Oh, I'm not the one who put you there.
I'll tell you anything. Anything. Just please stop hurting me.
Wow. No dignity, huh? They don't even have their own names. They're called torture victims.
Please.
Please get a name? Okay, well then you're Travis then. Your name's Travis then. There you go. I gave you what you wanted.
You can't do this to me.
Well, I'm not. Because basically there's really no option to torture, unfortunately.
Do you have any idea who I am? When my father hears about this, he will gut you.
Sure thing, Draco Malfoy. And I guess this is the, back to Skyrim then? So, the stained glass window takes me back to Skyrim then, huh? So where's the entrance then? So, Dawnstar Sanctuary has its own secret entrance then, huh? Oh, and it's right by Dawnstar. Alright. I was about to say. How am I supposed to know if I'm going to find it if it's in the middle of nowhere? It doesn't have its own little icon or anything. Just who I was looking for. Oh, let's be safe. Save. Save because it might not have a tooth. It might have an eyeball. Yeah, see? Just like that. So we just keep doing it until we find the tooth. At least we're getting cool glory kills while we're at it. Oh yeah, those bandits. Oh no, that was just Serana. I thought it was one of those bandits that followed me. I gave them a flame atronach to keep them busy. This one's dropping an eyeball a lot. But I'll get my tooth eventually. It works. It actually works. I've done this before. Keep doing it and eventually we'll get a tooth. And nothing but the tooth. Though it's a little difficult. And hey, if I can't do it, I'll just take the snow pelt and just find another one. In this northern part of Skyrim, it's not that hard to find snowy saber cats. Oh, well, this one dropped a ring. Give it a time. We'll get it. I've done this before. I think you've seen it, maybe. Oh, that one just disappeared. Poof. Yeah, it just disappeared. Like, you didn't even turn into bats this time. Okay, bring on the tooth. Bring on the tooth. What's with the eyeball? Why do you keep giving me the eyeball? I want the tooth. Saber cat tooth. Come on. Bring it in. Bring it in. Saber cat tooth. There we go. That's how it's done. Now we can finish the house. And I got crab claws too, I think, so. I think I can completely finish it now. Give me my sword back. I'm used to my sword being down on the bottom, you know? Maybe I might need to rename it. I mean, this one doesn't even have a silly name. Yep, that's where we're going. We're going to go there very soon. Let me just finish up here. Just going to finish up here, then we'll do that. We'll go. Oh, I gotta get rid of that workbench then, because I guess I'm done here. Mounted mud crab. That one's done. Oh, and I added some more books in the library too. Might add some more if I feel like it. I mean, who's to say I'm going to be coming back here when I go to Solthasheim? I mean, I could though. But who's to say? Boom, boom. Done. Done. Completely done. You know, that should have been an achievement right there. Completely finishing all 3 houses. Completely furnished, you know. That should be an achievement of itself. Feel pretty proud, you know. Made 3 gorgeous houses. Fully furnished. Might be able to sell them for a lot of money, too. Hey, Bugdum. Where's Buggy? Oh, hey, Buggy. Gonna miss you both. Gonna miss Skyrim in a way, too. But, you know, as always, it's time to move on. Did pretty good job. Did pretty well with ourselves. We defeated Alduin. We joined the Dawn Guard and defeated a vampire lord. Became leader of the Companions, and then Winterhold, and Thieves Guild, and Dark Brotherhood. all these miscellaneous quests, but missing one unusual gem. Just one! That just sucks, you know? Thought I did so well in it, but I think this is about the time to say goodbye to Skyrim. Well, just so long for now. It's not farewell forever.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend. The North Wind is my mistress, and I'm her master. I don't tolerate any disloyalty.
Good thing we never met.
Looking for work? Got a sailor who thought running a gang of thieves would be more money than hauling my cargo. You make an example of that gang, I'll give you a year's worth of pay.
Well, I guess I got one more job to do then.
That's the spirit. Right. See you round.
Never much cared for Windhelm.
So which one is the ship to Solstheim?
If you're looking for passage to Solstheim, too bad. I'm not going back there anymore.
Alright, well, we'll come back. Right, we'll come back to that. So, one more mission then. I don't know. Didn't I do this? I thought I did this job for you already. I could have sworn I did. You know what? No. I'm done with Skyrim. This is just killing a leader of a hideout. And I'm pretty sure I already did this one already.
Talk to Captain Galland if you're looking to book passage.
Northern Maiden is ship-shape, ready to go.
Yeah, the captain doesn't seem to agree.
It's a new day in Windhelm. The Stormcloaks are gone, and so is their prejudice.
Well, there's still some Nords here, though.
I wish the Nords, Argonians, and Dark Elves in Windhelm got along better.
Yeah, no kidding. Wish it was like the good old days back in the Three Banners War. Nords, Argonians, and Dummer were all getting along with each other because they had the alliance against the Daggerfall Covenant and the First Aldmeri Dominion.
You have no idea. Did you know it was his decree that forbade the Argonians from living inside the city walls? I hope in his next life he's reborn as an Argonian forced to live in a slum because of some bigoted Nord dictator. I'm joking, of course, but I'm a lot happier seeing the Empire running things in Windhelm.
Well, I wonder how the Empire's running things without an Emperor. Which reminds me, I think it's about time we went, right?
May the earth beneath your feet be always soft.
Well, he must really respect me now because I'm the one that got rid of the Stormcloaks. But yeah, I think the time has come to say so long to Skyrim. Solstheim is like a new land, pretty much. You know, it's gonna feel very different. Yeah, it's gonna be some snow and stuff, but some Nord culture. But the Dunmers now run things over there after they lost Vardenfell. So this is pretty much their replacement. And this island is not in control of the Empire, which means now that my character Gigar is laying low, it's nice to go to an island away from the Empire. It's run by one of the Dunmer houses. I don't know if they have ties to the Empire or not, but it's more of an independent state.
If you're looking for passage to Solstheim, too bad. I'm not going back there anymore. Sure. Yeah, that's me. Why? Who sent you? Now, hold on. That wasn't my fault. I didn't know they were going to attack anybody. I don't even know how I got here.
Yeah, okay.
It's hard to explain.
Did they hijack the boat?
With the masks coming on board. Then, the next thing I remember, I was here, and they were gone. It's not right losing whole days like that.
So, were you like...
There's been something strange going on there for a while. But after this, I'm done. I'm not going back to Solstheim.
That's fine, because once I go there, I'll be able to fast travel back here if I want to, so I don't have to use the boat anymore. Just use the boat one time, drop me off, then take me back. This is the last time, and I'm not going to put you under some sort of brainwashing spell.
Have you been listening to me?
Oh, this damn
I'm
knot.
not going back there.
Hey, Hey, you're a sailor. Can you help me with this shoelace knot? I hear you sailors are good with knots. I know one sailor that made the pretzel knot, the double diamond knot, the square knot, the constrictor, which isn't really a knot, to be honest. And how's the gut knot get inside him? The pillow knot, that doesn't look very comfortable. The butterfly knot, okay, that was pretty good. And then the monkey chain, the monkey's fist, and let's not forget the monkey itself. But I think you already know where I'm getting at.
You have a point. Taking you back to find out who sent them is the least I can do. Besides, maybe you can put a stop to whatever's going on over there. I owe them a bit of payback myself.
Well, off we go. That's it for Skyrim Highlights. Thanks for joining me, everyone. See you in Sulfasheim.